also, I do want to thank the media that's attending here today, because this is very, very important that the media attend to help us to bring this message out. Through the media coverage, I got a call from New York. A 3-month baby boy needs a heart transplant. And, see what we can do to help save the child's life. So what we're doing today is we're not only getting the word out, but we're also bringing comfort to those people that are on the waiting list. We're bringing them comfort, knowing that there's kids, that are fighting for them. They're not alone. They're not alone. We want to emphasize that, and we really hope that you can pay attention to what these kids are going to do, and they really worked hard. They're here, and it's cold today, and hopefully we can encourage as many people in the Connecticut area to sign their own.
Symbol of the torch. This torch has been touched and blessed by the Pope. So I don't know how many of you realize the Pope is in Rome, and it is a huge, huge honor. I know I felt it in my classroom this morning when Jamar was holding the torch. It is a huge, huge honor to have this torch walk through St. Augustine's School, having been blessed by the Pope, as well as going through as many different countries as it has.
How to help this baby with his heart. All right, so today we're going to say our 10 Hail Marys, and we're going to begin in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Just want to thank again Mr. Marcello so much for inviting St. Augustine School to participate in the Torch for Life program. I thank Golda and Jamar for their support, Mrs. Robinson and 7th and 8th grade for making the prayer service such a memorable event. And I thank all of you for being here and for saying the Hail Mary so piously and with reverence. Thank you so much. And teachers, thank you so much for your support. Adults, if you haven't signed your donor card, please give it some serious consideration. Mr. Marcello has noted that there are many, 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 many people in the state of Connecticut waiting for organ donation. So thank you all so very much. Do we have a moment to introduce Mr. Maddox?
At the state capitol, some school kids provided the spark to help relay a message. More donors are needed.
The Torch of Life made its way through Hartford today in hopes of raising awareness for organ donations. Fox 61's Jim Altman shows us how it works.
There's more than one torch getting attention this week. These 8th graders from St. Augustine's in Hartford are fired up for the cause at the Capitol, what's called the Torch of Life.
Well, We're telling people that it's good to donate to those who need the organs.
Torch of Life is our symbol to shine the light on the need for organ and tissue donation.
Liver donor recipient and campaign founder George Marcello is traveling the country in the truck of life and recruiting school kids everywhere he goes.
Let's go.
The torch itself shines for lots of reasons.
Pope John Paul II blessed that torch 9 years ago, and he proclaimed that organ and tissue donation was a genuine act of love. And he encouraged me to pass the torch to the students.
This is a 2-year campaign which started in October. Already they've hit 75 cities, and the truck back here has already logged 20,000 miles.
We're actually going through 160 cities in the U.S., and we're going to be arriving in San Diego on April 28, 2011.
And they say it's the steps they take here that will help down the road.
We've got 105,000 people in the United States waiting for an organ transplant, life-saving organ transplant. And in Connecticut alone, we've got about 1,100 people. Why not give the gift of life?
We don't need millions of dollars to go in the laboratory to find a cure. The cure is in us. Sign your organ donor cards, everybody in Connecticut.
In Hartford, Jim Altman, Fox 61
They stopped in Rochester with an organization called Step by Step. And this group is on day 125 of a 732-day campaign. They're going to 300 cities around the world, walking with a torch through each one. And they have one simple mission: getting people to sign up to be organ donors.
We have to have Americans think, what if these were your children, you know, or your loved ones? How far would you go to try and save their life? Everybody really needs to start thinking like that. Also a 3-month baby boy from New York City, Columbia Hospital, that's in desperate need of a heart, you know. And we have to have Americans think, what if these ready? Okay, good. Okay, I want to welcome everybody here to day 126 of a 732-day campaign. It's a campaign that started in Alaska, Wasilla, Alaska, and we've organized literally 300 cities in 36 countries with students to promote the importance of organ and tissue donations. And today we're happy to be in Buffalo and to have Canisius High School here represent your great city. And we're going to try and enlist, recruit, encourage, inspire as many people as possible to sign their organ donor card. The torch that's going to be lit is being carried for a 3-month baby boy, Quinn Matthews, who desperately needs a heart transplant and is presently waiting in a New York City hospital, Columbia Hospital. We're carrying the torch for Quinn until he receives his heart.
Torch of Life is making a 2-year journey from Alaska to Argentina to promote the cause of organ and tissue donations. This morning, the torch passed through Buffalo. Canisius High School students carried the torch from City Hall to their school on Delaware Avenue. The Torch of Life was originally brought to the Pope by liver transplant recipient George Marcello to promote the cause. But Buffalo is now one of 300 cities where the torch will stop. The students are working together with Upstate New York Transplant Services. Their education coordinator keeps the cause of organ donation close to her own heart.
I'm also the mom of Lexus, who received a heart almost 6 years ago. So without people raising awareness about this issue, my daughter may not have received her heart, because you never know when it's going to be part of your life.
There's over 100,000 people in the United States that are currently in need of some type of transplant, and it's something that anyone can give. It's a gift that they can give back. So we just kind of joined together to help raise awareness.
Matthews, who desperately needs a heart transplant and is presently waiting in a New York City hospital.
The torch, which was blessed by Pope John Paul II, was carried from City Hall to Canisius High School by students from the school. At the end of its 732-day journey, they will have visited 300 cities in 36 countries.
4 months, yeah.